Hello and welcome to Minor Plays Medal of Honor Allied Assault Breakthrough. This is the first mission, and we're in Kasserine.
We gotta hold this line in Kasserine, and we gotta do it now. This assault has been a complete mess. This is our chance to show Rommel what the USA can do. Look out!
Now I thought the expansion pack, is better than Spearhead. I much preferred the missions in Breakthrough, but also I very much preferred the kind of just the way it was, like the not the acting, that'd be a bit of weird way of calling it, but kind of just how the missions are laid out, and I definitely preferred it. So I mean, this already feels a lot more like a proper action sequence. Now, Breakthrough does have its difficult moments. So this is... There's some missions in here that are so... Ooh, hello. That are so tricky, you don't get ammo as easily. So you have to be really careful. So any ammo you see, you have to pick up. And health can also be a big issue as well. Well, I mean, I say health can be an issue. It's an issue in some areas. Come on, get. You have to really use your moments carefully when you have to reload. So I'm going to reload everything now. You do get a... I think it's very first section, you do get some ammo, but it does diminish very soon. Just quick hit you. And because I've got a lot of SMG ammo, I'm going to use that more. It's very difficult to see, isn't it? And, oh yeah, the mounted machine gun. Ooh. This is definitely a game where you have to really, use short bursts of ammo, aim for the heads. So hopefully I can... Oh, not sure if I can... There you are. Oh, you really have to... No. No, I'm not going to shoot too much. Let's go over to this one. Oh. Right, can I see you now? Not sure. Oh, might as well just pick up as much ammo as you can. You definitely need it. Yeah, this one felt definitely more challenging than the other two. Because Spearhead does have its moments where it can be tricky. There's the odd moment in the original that is that is difficult, but I wouldn't say oh shoot, wait, what? Do I go in this one? Oh, okay, let's lift that up. There we are. Jeez. There we are. So hopefully that won't be too much of a problem, although I did... Oh, yeah. So, this is a weird tank mission. Well, no, it's not weird. It's... Destroy this. You can actually jump out and pick up all the ammo. So now, things are a bit calmer. There's no sandstorm. Your health does go down when you're out, and it's different to the tank, so that's at least a little bit of a bonus. Ooh. I can't move the mounted machine gun high enough. So let's blow you two up. And really. There we go. And then there's a panzer tank somewhere up here. I think it's like there-ish. Or am I completely wrong? Oh no! Wow, got it. Destroy that. Oh, you have to destroy either side. Can you destroy this side now? Yep. And you can destroy... Oh, maybe not. Maybe later you have to destroy it. So if I get off the tank, you can then... You have to use the melee a lot as well. Usually someone comes through? Nope. Yep. Use the melee as much as you can. If the enemy is stunned, then you have to use it. Anybody else going to come and say hello? Yep, there we are. Perfect. So when you're in here... Well, when you're here, you have to open the little gate to let the tank through. This is... You might as well, while you're here... shoot these people. There's one there. Ah, can't get you. Right. There we go, got him. There it is. So, it's annoying you can't just get up there. So this game is definitely one where I think, not that I have a great deal of skill. Well, I mean, I've got some skill, maybe. But this is definitely a game that you get to really test it out. Really kind of show off your shooting skills, your still can't blow it up. Your skills to be able to preserve ammo. Although it is really weird that you don't just get to pick up any ammo that is on the ground. Like if someone's shooting ammo, it's weird that you can't just pick it up. Like yes, I can pick that up. This is fine. We'll get back on the tank. Someone shot at me from the side. Who was that? Oh yeah, because of course there's a tank here. Now, so this is as far as you can go. So let's just pick up the last bits of these ammo. And then what I'm going to do, because we get back into a sandstormy place, there's a flat cannon there. I really can't remember if you can destroy it or not. But if you move the tank as close as you can use the mounted machine gun to try and take out as many people as possible. But it's not going to be too useful. There we are, sandstorm is coming in. Perfect, we'll come out with one. And try and get into cover as quickly as you can. So there's actually one of these Kasserine missions that was the... Bam! That was the... Ooh, I think we stuck. That seems to be the missions where my... that seem to have a lot of views on my YouTube channel. And I don't know why specifically it's that. That video, I think it's just... luckily got a lot of views, so MG42. I think it just hit the algorithms right. Let's just go down. But by hitting the algorithms right, it was you can't get up. That was kind of what got a lot of views for my channel. Like one of the videos as of this time has just over 2 million views, and I don't really know exactly what I did that got it. I think another's got like nearly 1 million maybe. But yeah, so that's part of the reason why I'm filming more of these videos, because that seems to be what has made my channel a bit not successful. Successful is the wrong word, but a bit more. It's been what's got my channel more views essentially, and but the other thing is, even if they didn't get that many views, I'd still want to record the videos because I really enjoy doing these types of videos. And this is a game. You thought you were going to say something. And this game is one that I really enjoy, so I'll be doing this. Oh, there we are. This is a game that I definitely enjoy recording, and I just know quite well, so yeah, that's why I like doing this kind of thing. I've always found it confusing that there's just a random... Oh, it's this door that they come out of. I've always found it confusing that there's just a random guy in the middle of everything here. And you're thinking, you really need to get back to your team. You know, we need to try and, you know, find your allies. Oh no, that'll be why. Because my allies are right there. So we need to get intelligence. You can just about see through here, so you can see if any enemies are going to come up. Might as well just come in here, just grab whatever we have. Don't think we can get through that one because you can't see through that little grating. Oh, no, you seem to... Anything in here? No. Oh, bit of ammo though. Is anybody... Ah, hello. Might as well just chuck a grenade in. Oh, really? That did not work. Nope, no more enemies there. Let's just quickly reload. Oh, that's the other side of that door that was barricaded. So already I'm finding the missions in this to be a lot more interesting. You know, have these open areas, you go down into bunker areas, you then have all these extra little things that you have to do. And some of the later missions, there's some really great sections. Ooh, oops. There's some really frustrating parts. There we are. There's some really frustrating parts. I don't know if any of you remember the mortar mission in Sicily. Right. There we are. So that's the end of the mission over there. This is... So already this has been a bit more of an experience. Like, I can remember the very first mission of the original game. There just wasn't really a huge amount happening. It was just simply very much a corridor-based shooter. And you very much just went from one place into the next room, and that was it. And then Spearhead, the first mission was very short. There wasn't really anywhere to go. And yes, it was alright, but I just didn't really find it overly interesting. It just seemed to be almost like an addition. I mean, I know it was an addition to the original game, but it just seemed like a very generic addition to the original game. I feel like it's Breakthrough where they have gone further and they've really thought a bit more about, right, how can we expand on the missions a bit, how can we make them more interesting, and I think they've done a good job. And so I know Breakthrough gets quite a bit of flack because of the ammo situation, but I'm sure there's a patch somewhere that someone's made where you can take away that ammo limiter and you can have, ammo just drops readily. But I think that partly adds to the difficulty of it in a good way, because sometimes I find that some of these first-person shooters can be very simple because you just get so much health and ammo, and there just needed to be something more on top of the original game and Spearhead that would make breakthroughs stand out a bit. And I think that's kind of what they've done: the map design and the limited ammo. But with the limited ammo, you then you then have to focus a bit more on actually being able to kill people a bit better. So things like, still one axes around. Things like what would be a good example? I suppose, yeah, like getting headshots or lining the enemies up in a line so that when you shoot with a submachine gun, if you miss the first person, you might hit someone else. Same with grenades, like you have to use grenades quite a bit as well. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next part.